Welcome to my life as an NPC. I am Carbon Scythe, and today I'm gonna do a bit of a food review kind of thing going on here. Because I'm forget to think a lot of times, I found out the hard way that this week is Västerås International Food Festival. I think that's the name of it. Let me double check. Food Festival, that's all it's called, but it's Västerås International Food Festival, and I will show you a couple of pictures here that I took just today, because here's the thing: the day I'm putting this video up is the same day that I bought all of this food. It's the same day that I'm recording this video. I want this up at the same time that all of this happened. So yeah, there were a lot of foods out there, and I'm the kind of guy that lives to eat and not so much eats to live. So when I see good food, I have to try it. It even was so bad that today I decided I'm actually going to have a meat dish for lunch. So I went to the Spanish food stall and had a beef wrap with loaded chips, as it were. But the chips is actually pommes frites. It's called chips in English. I don't know how to say that. Not American English, anyway. It was so-so. I mean, it was good, alright, but all the flavor came from the spices, and I even think I know what the spices were. I don't know the English words for them though, but let's see here. It was bay leaf. I am pretty sure I could taste that, and turmeric. Yeah, I believe I could taste a lot of turmeric and bay leaf in that dish. So once again, I've been proven that I've been correct about this all the whole time, that a lot of meat dishes are not tasty per se. It's all the spices that make them tasty, in which case it's perfectly fine for me to say that a vegetarian dish is just as good, but I don't regret it. It was good. It was an experience, all right. But something else that I bought is, let's see here. Yes, I'm gonna show you here on the camera on my phone. Some filled bell peppers and some cheeses. We even got some macaroons, because I never tried that, and also a lot of fudge and awesome chocolates things. So I'm gonna try all of that, and yeah. So let's get into it. So here's my thinking. You cannot have the desserts before you finish your meal, and I'm not gonna finish this because these are not meals per se, but some filled bell peppers with filled with cheese. I love that stuff. You can buy them in your local supermarket here in Sweden, but they're usually not this big. They're like half the size, but yeah, it smells just the same. All right. That is good. Just ordinary cream filling, cream cheese. But the bell pepper is kind of, I don't know what kind of bell pepper this is, because this is not the standard bell pepper. And even though it's so small, and they've been in a kind of a pickling water, it's still kind of solid. So it gives a nice crunch. And as you can see, I was just enjoying that. That was so goddamn good. I'm gonna have one more, actually. But here's the question: were they any better than the ones you can buy in the supermarkets? I think so. That comes down to mouthfeel, which is a term I kind of want to ignore. But in the end, it really does make sense, because that crunch is really nice with that flavor. Had it been all mushy like a cheese, then it would just be any other bell pepper flavored cream cheese, and that is not what I wanted. I wanted bell peppers with cream cheese filling, and so that crunch is really necessary for that, in my opinion, because that just elevates the whole thing. Now over to the cheeses. I did not get any classical hard cheese, because cheese is goddamn expensive, alright. But I did get two softer cheeses, one blue cheese and one goat, I believe. Dalle Grotte della Valsassina, Sapore. Caprino Stagionato Bacino. Gildo Formaggi. and goddamn, it's got some strong ass scent. You can really smell it. And as I press it, there's a lot of liquids. I'm not sure if you can see it here, but there's a lot of liquids in it. But that's the cheese. I'm gonna film that as well. Oh, it's still filming, goddamn. Yeah, so as you can see, it's a lot of liquids here. And that is something that happens because they have been out in the sun today. And it is a marvelous day. Perfect day for this kind of thing, honestly. And also, here's the blue cheese. And this one is hella strong. If you're not accustomed to blue cheese, this is, oh damn, that's no, oh yeah, it is melting. God damn, that is that is fine cheese. Oh Lord, oh Lord, it is melting in my fingers. Just look at that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I mean, okay, it's not making justice here, but and let's see also upside down. But a blue cheese is fucking amazing. That's all I'm gonna say about that. And let's see, can I turn this around? Yes, I can. So, here I am. Now, for the blue cheese, it's a big wad here. Ooh, ooh. Focus. God damn it. Focus. Focus on the cheese, not on me. Well, that's the cheese anyway. And, yeah. Yeah. Oh. It is so... Oh, Lord, that is potent. It's so salty. It's so creamy. It basically falls apart in my mouth. And as I said, it's so salty. But I need to put this in the refrigerator soon. Because that is just going to continue to fall apart. As it is right now. But goddamn, that was good. That on some crackers with some jelly. With some marmalade. Fucking amazing. And I need some water with that. Now let's put that away. Actually, let's put it... I'm gonna eat the other cheese. Then I'm putting this in the refrigerator immediately. Because it is basically melting in my hands. It is. I'm assuming it's like a lot of fat in it. Just like with Wagyu fat, it melts in your hands. Oh Lord. Woo! If the smelling is not so nice. Oh, that's 2 pieces. Oh Lord. It is all over. Yeah. As I said, it's not the prettiest sight by any standard. But it is damn delicious. I did try these cheeses before I bought them. Because that's the great thing about food markets like this. Is that you can try them and then you can decide, yeah, I want this one and I want this amount. You don't... It's basically only in markets like this and in specific deli shops that you can order by the pound or by the kilo or hecto, honestly. And I mean, look, that is not pretty though. That looks like it looks like it's gone bad, but that does not scare me. Oh Lord! It is good, but it is strong. It is quite potent. It's like it takes a chokehold over you. Unlike the blue cheese, which blue cheese is like bam, smacks you in the face with how delicious it is and how salty it is. While this Sapporo, it kind of like take a chokehold over your face and like, oh, try it, taste me. So it's like it just coats everything. The Sapporo. It is good though, but you cannot have a lot of it at the same time. Yeah. But as I said, those were the cheeses, and I will put them in the fridge, and I will be right back. And so I am back now. And after having all that salty dishes, we're now going into desserts. And ooh, they do smell plenty nice. I never had macarons myself actually, but look at them. I never had macaroons because, by the looks of it, I don't think they look very nice. I mean, they're pretty and all, but it just looks like cookies that you've colored in something. But let's see, this one is supposed to be mint, I believe. This blue is marshmallow. Oh wait, there's two different blues. So maybe blueberry? I don't remember. This one, oh, can't tell, but there's something on it, like cocoa flakes. No, coconut flakes. So, but it doesn't really taste like coconuts, I think. But yeah, so which one should I go with? There are 12 different ones. Oh, what's this? Can't tell, honestly. But okay, so let's go with the mint one because that's the one I thought. No, not mint. What the hell is lime? Lime. Damn, I'm dumb. Let's go with lime. That's the word for it. Oh, it's not cookies. It's meringues. Meringues. I mean, it's good. And these were bought from an Italian vendor. So you would assume that these are high quality products. One of these boxes were $17, 170 kronor. So I'm assuming it's around $17. Let's try this with the coconut flakes. Which means it's more than $1 a piece. Yeah, that's coconut, alright. Yeah, it's good, alright. It's not amazing. I don't understand the hype around them. Flavored meringue. So that's not bad at all. But now we're in for the big boss battle here. Now here is where I spend a lot of money, and these guys are hefty. And got some pistachio nougat, wild berry nougat, coffee. No, here's the coffee one. Then this must be. Don't remember what this one were, but we'll see. Hopefully, if it tastes enough of it, I will hopefully taste it. And then we have. No, this is not fudge. This is like blocks of chocolate. Hazelnut and milk chocolate. Orange chocolate. And there's even slices of orange on top of it. So that is gonna be... Oh, it smells delicious. Oh, I love orange in my chocolate. And that was the first one. And here's the... This is, yes, I recognize this. One of my friends, when we have board game weekends, he would make panna cotta, and this is a panna cotta chocolate. And I can definitely tell this is panna cotta, right? Panna cotta, or whatever, however you say that. So we got those over there, we got you over there, and then over to the second bag. And here we have pistachios. What the hell? We have pistachios over here, and there's even raw pistachios on top of it as well, which is fucking amazing. There's few things that are as good as pistachios. Oh, there was 3 pieces in there, not 2. Here's more coffee and chocolate. I mentioned that in my coffee talk video that I don't like coffee nor tea, but I do like coffee in my chocolate. And last, but not least, if you were with me when I was celebrating my birthday, you might get a kick out of this, because this is chili chocolate, and hopefully there's some actual spice to it. I love chilies, even if they are overwhelming at times. But one thing that I never managed to figure out is the correct ratio between chocolate and chilies, because it's either not enough or it's too much, but it's never a good mixture. So I bought this because I wanted to try it out. And here is the video of it. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I was supposed to stay away from sugar this week. Let's just say that I failed hard. But I brought a spoon. Where's the spoon? Here's the spoon. Spoonie! Ah, there it is. Ah, there we go. So, I'm actually going with the nougats first. And we have to start off with the classic, which is the pistachio one. Enjoy. Oh my god! Oh. I forgot that nougats are rock solid. Ah, damn. That was okay. Not that big of a bite next time, but that was good. Good. And I can still get wafts of that blue cheese, from the air. So it's kind of messing with my senses. And then we have these wild berries. How is it they do it like that? So, wild berries, and usually in Sweden that means blueberry and raspberry. And when you make a jam out of that, it's called queen jam. And that's what we call it in Sweden anyway. I think I can get some raspberry from that. Oh yeah, raspberry, alright. But the nougat is very overwhelming. If you look for it, you can feel a raspberry taste. But it quickly disappears because of the nougat, which is French nougat. Is this white stuff with almonds inside of it. That is freaking delicious in of itself, but it is very overwhelming when you're trying to get something else into it. So I'm not sure if I got any pistachio actually from that. Yeah. And the only thing that I get from the wild berries is basically that it's tart. So that was a bit underwhelming. So with that said, I had to try the pistachio again. It's my fingers that smell blue cheese. Not that much. Nougat is just pushing through in all ways throughout the entire candy. And if you eat French nougat like this and you get some pieces of paper, that's perfectly fine. That's edible paper. It's the same kind of paper that you eat in church. Small pieces of bread. I believe oblot it's called in Swedish. I believe that's the same thing. But much thinner. I know this because I tried making nougat myself. Because my dad loves to make candy and he wants to make a living out of it, but he never quite got the hang of it, and he's trying to influence me into doing the same thing. So I tried making this, and I've been semi-successful. It started melting after it looked perfect once it was done, and then I put it in the fridge, and then I took it out, and then it started to melt. So it's something about the temperature that did not work with it. Now, over to the coffee. Now, here's that. Hopefully this one will really shine through, because coffee is a very strong flavor. So, much softer. Oh yeah. The coffee goes through here. It's like everywhere. Which is a lot easier because coffee you can get as a powder. You can just mix it into the nougat filling. So it doesn't have to be just the top layer. like it was with the wild berries one. As you can see, there's nothing inside of it. The wild berries are just on top, which makes it a lot more difficult to actually get the flavor profile of. But the coffee, you just need some ground coffee, mix it into the batter, and that's good enough. Now, mystery one. I don't think it's tiramisu, because I made the conscious choice of not choosing tiramisu. Oh no, now I see, it's coconut flakes on top of it. So it's coconut on this one. So if they're using coconut milk, it could also be throughout the entire batter mix. So it could be really tasty. But if it's just flakes on top of it, then it's not gonna be a lot of flavor at all. Oh my god! Yeah, you can definitely taste the coconut. But it wasn't very good, honestly. That's unfortunate. It's almost like it got burnt. Not exactly burnt, but it's kind of an off taste to it. Don't know why. If I had ever finished any kind of cooking class, I might have known. But right now, I don't. And now, I'm already full. God damn. I only have 6 pieces of French chocolate left, and it is panna cotta, walnut, orange, pistachio, coffee, and chili. So let's do it in that order. Oh god damn, it's solid. Yeah, when you cleave the panna cotta chocolate, you can really see that it is smell of panna cotta. It's just a block of chocolate. But yeah, you can definitely taste the panna cotta in there. Question is though, what is panna cotta? I know there is some... There's a lot of vanilla. There's also this big piece of fudge in the middle here. So, not sure what's in panna cotta, honestly. But when my friends make it, there's also gelatin in it. And since I'm a vegetarian, I try to stay away from it. So, I wonder if there were... I don't think there should have been any gelatin in that. Because you're not actually making panna cotta, you're just making panna cotta filling. Make it taste like panna cotta. It's like marshmallow. If you were to buy the solid pieces of marshmallow, that contains gelatin. But if you buy marshmallow fluff, there's no gelatin in it. I checked that out, and there is no gelatin in marshmallow fluff. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to survive this. God damn. Walnut! Oh. Oh yeah, that's walnut. I'm just realizing that I don't really like walnut. It's not bad, but this is like a luxurious chocolate, really. And that's not me, honestly. That's not bad, but it's gonna take quite some time before I finish that one. And then over to the orange one, and actually I'm gonna cut out the exact piece that I want, because there was a piece of orange in here. There we go. Ow, that hurts. So chocolate and the orange piece, it fell off because it comes in layers, but this will be good. Very typical orange flavor that you can find in any chocolate, even in Swedish Marabou, which is Finnish, by the way, but still big in Sweden. Oh, that's sneaky. So there was a piece of dried orange on there. and I was trying to get the flavor from that, but because of the flavoring from the orange chocolate, I couldn't taste any of the actual orange that was on top of it. Can I peel this piece off? Oh yeah, that is orange, alright. That is proper orange. So orange chocolate and orange does not taste the same thing. Obviously I knew that, but it is day and night in flavor. So yeah, I think that might have been just orange essence that you drip into the batter. I don't generally have any problems with it, but you could really tell it's when you took the piece of orange by itself, it tasted completely different. And then we have one of the big ones, and one of my most sought after, which is pistachio. I love pistachio. I love refrigerators. There we go. Took some time. Yeah. Oh yeah, now we're getting into it. So it's a flavor that really builds up. It's kind of a slow burn. You start off with just not tasting all that much to begin with, and then you get a bit of a woody sensation, and then after a small amount of time, it goes like, yes, this is pistachio. So that might have been one of the best ones, honestly, so far. I think this was the best one. Now, here's over to the coffee chocolate. And just like with the orange one, I'm gonna isolate a piece of coffee bean. There we go. So first, I'm gonna have a piece that is just chocolate. Oh no. I don't know a lot about coffee, but based on... I used to sell coffee makers back in the day when I was a teenager. And from what I can tell, this is closer to a mocha, perhaps. Maybe that is just what grounded coffee tastes like in general. But it's not, but that's the feeling I'm getting. Which is very close to the coffee bean, honestly. Now, here comes the coffee bean. What? That was not a real coffee bean. I guess it was. It was so soft though. I expected it to have a bit of a crunch. But it just gave away kind of like the chocolate itself. So I was kind of flabbergasted by that. I should not have taken that piece. Oh. And when I'm grunting and moaning in disappointment now, not because I am disgusted by it, but because it's so much. Water is fucking delicious, man. And now to the solid block of chili chocolate. Now, before we go into this one, I am going to say that the friend that make panna cotta, he also brought me along when he was going grocery shopping at the supermarket, Ica Maxi, which is like a big store. You have the local supermarkets, and then you have the big shopping mall size supermarkets, where you go full week shopping, or whatever it's called, Storanda in Swedish. And when he brought me there the first time, I just had to ask the workers there, hey, do you have any strong chili sauces here? Because I want to try them. He's like, yes, follow me. And then they brought me to the shelf of spicy sauces. Oh, I bought every single one of them. Of Skånsk chili is the brand. Fucking love that brand. It's so delicious. It's kicking my ass though. Some of it, but it is also really good. But nothing is killing me like that Carolina Reaper that I ate for my birthday last year. By the way, if you want to see me do anything like that again for my next birthday, write down in the comments what you want to see me do. Do you want to see me do something special? Do you want to see me eat something? I mean, I can't do anything that's overly expensive, but I want to try new things. And the only way for me to find out the new things to try is if you guys comment on it. So please write down in the comment if you want to see me do something for my birthday that you usually would not be able to do, leave a comment about it. I would love to try new things. But before we do that, let's get into the chili chocolates. And as I said, I'm kind of worried about this one. Not because it might be too powerful for me. That's kind of the thing I'm not worried about. But the thing with chocolate chili infused things is that they use cayenne, a lot of cayenne, and I don't think that's a good spice at all, to be honest. It's just spicy, it doesn't taste anything. And unlike sriracha, which is not spicy, it only tastes, but it doesn't taste good, however. that's the hill I'm going to die, I'm going to be murdered on. But yeah, so I usually when it comes to chocolate infused with spices, with chili, it's usually just cayenne. And I don't like that, because it's like two flavors that they stacked on top of each other. It's not two flavors that blend into each other. So let's see how this goes. Okay, this is much better. Oh wow. A lot of people will not be able to handle this, but this is okay. What kind of spice is that? It, like, I guess it's the chocolate that makes it coats around my tongue, and then it just kind of flows down to my throat like a cream filling, essentially. Down my throat, that is also spicy, and then it just stops right above the Adam's apple. So that wasn't bad at all. The chili didn't taste anything though. It was just kind of spicy, like I said. So I still believe it might be cayenne, but you can clearly tell that there is actual ground spices in this. You can see all the different kind of flakes there. So I'm very curious about what kind of spices these are, because that was not bad at all, honestly. That was quite enjoyable. If you like chili with chili in your chocolate. That's a thing I can do. I can just melt these down in milk and have an amazing chocolate drink. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. If you want to see me do that, let me know in the comments as well, because these flavors could really work really well in hot chocolate. Yeah, and if you have a good recipe for that, let me know as well, because otherwise I'm just going to try and melt it into some hot milk, you know. But yeah, so that was me trying a lot of food from the Swedish International Food Market, not Swedish, the Västerås International Food Market here during the month of May. I love these kind of things. This is the first time I've been able to go there, because I work at Gröna Lund amusement park. But today I had some time over. It's not open on Tuesdays, not yet anyway. So I went by there today, and it was, oh lord, all of this is going to grow mold before I've managed to eat it all. God damn it. But yeah, this was great. How much did I spend as well? Let's calculate that real quick. And I'm going to include my lunch in this, because I would not eat that kind of food if it wasn't for the fact that it was the international food market. Whoops, I spent a lot of money there. Whoo, that is a lot! Oh my lord. I knew it was going to be a lot. God damn, that hurts. That hurts my wallet so badly. 1,147 kronor, which is $112. And I'm using dollars because a quarter of my viewers up there is from the United States. So yeah, I spent $112.34 on filled bell peppers, candies, cheese, and lunch. God damn, that's a lot of money to spend in one day. But however, I would not be able to eat this in one day. So it might have been worth it. I hope you enjoyed this. I've been recording for 45 minutes now. I'm just gonna edit the crap out of this video, and then I'm gonna upload it. And yeah, that's it for today. So remember, just because you're not the main character doesn't mean you're not important. Goodbye, everyone.